You're the least retailer line. I apologise for these sharks. They get out of
control. Hello.
So we can argue your business model. You can tell us your numbers and prove it.
Yeah. We hit $1 million last year. In 1 year. Yeah. We've doubled at least every year. Tell us about the future. Where do you see this going? I guess we want to grow our number of consultants. We want to turn $1 million business into...
Hello. Oh, my mouse is giving me so much trouble right now.
Let's say we hit $1 million, 1.2, 1.4 this year. At least like
here we go.
$4 million. I think that's pretty reasonable. I think to us we could even $6 million. I'd like to get $10 million. That's what it comes down to.
How's everybody doing?
I feel like it's an opportunity for you to take advantage of something you build.
Still having technical issues, but I'm here. Can you guys hear me? Miss Navy Mom, Miss Brenda, Miss Cherokee Girl. How's everybody doing? Good, okay. How's everybody doing? I done had all kinds of technical difficulties. It's just been, today. Today is not an electronic day for me. How's everybody doing today? Hey, Fairy Dust. I'm feeling better. I'm not great, but I'm feeling better. I'm not going to be on here long. I'm still having breathing problems, so. Hey, Miss Angela. I'm going to drop the link in the chat for anybody that wants to come up. Y'all know how we do over here. It's whatever's on anybody's mind. I don't know. Hello, Griffey. I'm just real tired. I get tired real easy, and I'm still having breathing issues, but haven't had the fungulitis and the flu, then bronchitis. Hey, I'm doing good. Finding out I'm allergic. That's how I found out I was allergic to the sage. And I burned some today. I couldn't help it. So I sound like crap. But I did pull it apart like somebody suggested. Instead of burning the whole big bundle, pull it apart and just burn itty bitty increments. Yeah, guys, make sure on this channel especially, but make sure when any creator, and sometimes I don't know that they have channels, so any creator, just make sure we drop their links when they come in the chat. And I'm going to drop a link right now. Oh, okay. Hold on. My mouse was down to 2%, so I had to put it on charge for a second. Hold on, let's see. There's the link to the chat for anybody that wants to come up. Now to get this plug back up. Okay. I'm plugging my mouse up in between uses, y'all. Don't judge me. Yeah, the mouse with the Chromebook, y'all. The mouse is key. Hi, Kristen. Miss Nancy in the house. What's on everybody's minds today? Mine's trying to forget yesterday and get to feel better. Yep. Oh, listen, I feel that I look at my death warmed over. Fairy dust. Bruh. I feel like who done it and why. The stomach cramps part's the worst. Like I think I'm getting better. And it's this burn like you think you got ulcer or something. But then it's the cramps that just double you over, man. Ugh. Then I either just throw up or run to the bathroom. It's horrible. This is like day 3. See, I guess having the fungulitis and that flu at the same damn time has weakened my immune system. But I have been taking my elderberry and stuff, so I just gotta, soldier through. I got 3 interviews to go to Monday, so we're not gonna be sick. So I'm gonna take it easy the next couple days. Come do some onlines or whatever, and maybe do some readings and relax. But all right, Miss Nancy, I see you. You want to block your camera? Or you want me to? Okay. All right, Miss Nancy.
Yeah, I'm blocking that thing. I'm doing
you good?
Yeah,
Yeah. Hi,
I'm
Miss Sherry. What's on your mind today, Miss Nancy? Oh. Nope. I have no clue.
Well,
I really don't. I've been sick and
well, I ain't as sick as you. I'll put it that way. But I feel better today. I'll put it that way.
I'm hoping tomorrow's better.
Ooh, I do too. Have you got the flu again?
No, I had the flu and the fungulitis, as I call it, at the same time, in which they told me that I had the long version.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I guess it's part of that. I don't know. I thought I had food poisoning.
Sweet Jesus.
And I still believe it was. I still believe.
Girl, that stuff's hanging on.
Listen, they fed me tripe and didn't tell me it was tripe till after I ate it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And then they didn't even know which kind it was. What do you mean which kind? It's cow. Oh my God, there's 4 kinds. They didn't understand. I just got to think. I have to take the best on that one, but it made me 38 hot. I was mad, and then I was sick, and then I was mad. I'm still sick, and I'm still mad. Wow. I think I'm sore from throwing up so much. Is what I think it is.
Yeah, it'll make your ribs and everything sore.
Yeah,
it'll make something else sore too if it's coming out. East and north and south.
Yes, ma'am. Oh,
yeah.
But it's the cramps. Like I'll have like stomach cramps. I don't know.
Well, yeah, you ain't got to explain no more.
In between, it's like those double you over.
Yeah, chill
They're
bumps
not
and
as
all.
bad today as they were yesterday. Oh my God.
That, ooh, sweetness.
Yeah. And I do look like who done it and why. And I'm just tired.
Like somebody come at you with a stick, with
Yeah.
a donut stick.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Hey, Miss Lisa's home life. Hey, Gypsy Hippie. Thank you. Yeah. I never drink ginger ale, and I drank ginger ale today. So that and ate saltines. That's
Oh, mercy.
yeah,
That's one of those things that you don't want to take any of the over-counter stuff. You just want it to pass on through.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna
Get it
eat
on
some
the,
dry toast.
yeah,
That's my goal for later.
brat diet. Brat diet. Bananas, rice, applesauce toast.
Yeah, I'll move up to rice tomorrow. Just plain
Yeah.
rice though. Maybe just a grain of salt in it when I cook it. That's it.
Well, so you finally stopped up checking then.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I haven't. It's been since the wee hours of the morning.
Okay. Because I was going to say, they say not to, well, you know this, they say not to
Yeah,
drink nothing or nothing until you do that. About
yeah.
that.
Well, I haven't been drinking. I'm sipping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Miss Lisa, I got your email about an announcement. I don't know what kind of chats is off the chain or what is it? What was it you just said? Off the chain. I couldn't hang. You they were rhyming in the chat just now. That's what they say. It said, I'm so glad you came on because I tried watching others today, but their live chats were off the chain. I couldn't hang. I clearly don't fit there. Well, it's okay. I don't fit other places either. So we'll all
Hmm.
be we'll all be square pegs for round holes over here together. It's
I
cool with
I
me.
was I was over in, I don't know, Libby's crafty room.
Oh, now I love Miss Libby. Hey, and she be having some good craft ideas. I gotta tune in because I do DIY. Like
That's what I was doing.
I have, and I've got another box I've got to do. Um, I took Valentine's Day. It was truffle boxes, and the top had a design. So I made a similar design on the bottom with glitter, like it had, and ended up making a wall hanging with two lids and two bottoms. And I've got another lid and another bottom I'm gonna do and add to it somehow. But it
I
turned out pretty cool looking.
I was talking about making jean quilts. I took a bunch of,
Wow.
well,
I need to do that because I've got pockets. I was gonna
uh-huh,
make a wall hanging, like a quilt basically,
yeah,
but where you put one of the sticks across the top.
uh-huh,
And that's what I wanted to do with jeans. And I've cut them to where I can piece them together and it'll look cool the way they go together, different colors.
uh-huh,
Um, even I've even got khakis and camo, but it's different
uh-huh.
pockets. Some of them have buttons, some are big, some are small, but just all different pockets to put together
They
for the
had
top.
really never heard of it before, but I did. I was talking about doing mine the real fast way,
Uh-huh.
just cutting the front leg, the back leg, so you've got strips,
Yeah,
and then sewing the strips together. It doesn't
I've
matter.
seen that too.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what kind of strips. And then you take a used comforter and you
Yeah,
attach it to the top of the comforter. So then
yeah.
you don't have to worry about the filling or anything like that.
Exactly. And you don't
And
have to
then,
really quilt, you can quilt however you want to. And you've
right,
already got your backing and everything. Yeah.
right. You don't have to do any of that. And then I was talking about
You
you could
repurpose
sell,
it, man.
right, right. You could even fold over the comforter over the sides and sew that down.
Yeah.
Boom, you got it done. Or if
Yeah.
you didn't want to mess with that, and then I was talking about take a couple of big pockets and sew them on there, and then you've got a place for your phone or
Yeah. Yeah.
your your remote control or whatever. And then
Right.
I said if you didn't want to mess with all that, you just take a flannel sheet and sew it to the back side, and not mess with putting all the middle in and all that.
Right.
And then it's still going to be heavy enough, and you could use it on the top, just on the
Right.
top. And I said, I've got plenty of jeans saved up from my girls because my middle child just went boom, 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 boom. She just
Yeah.
skyrocketed. So I've got all kinds of jeans saved up and stuff. And it doesn't matter. You can use jean shorts. You can use crop pants. It doesn't matter. You can
Right.
get it from garage sales, from Salvation Army, thrift
They
stores.
can
Doesn't
have
matter.
holes in them.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
All
Different
that. Yeah.
colors.
Yeah.
You can
It's
take
cool. You
bleach
can
and
use them as like I made a cat like a shelf like out of cardboard, and
mhm.
I actually used blue jean material as the outer cover,
Yeah.
as the outside. You stretch it across as the outside cover,
Yeah, and
like
you
you
use
would any other cloth or wrapping paper or anything, but it's just a thicker cover.
yeah. Yeah,
I
and then
made a trash can for somebody, and the outside of it's blue jean.
I was talking about how you can take a king size, Obsidian was up there and she's talking about that's my whole bed. She's talking about how she has a small bed. But like you can take a king size pillowcase
Yeah,
and you have spray glue or whatever, and you can take a big pocket and you can put pockets on it or whatever, but you can take that and stuff it up underneath your bed and then to where it stays. And you can put snaps or something on it on your box springs or whatever so it stays down. And you put pockets on it where it hangs over on your box springs, and that's where you can put your remote control in, your phone, or whatever that
yeah,
hangs off. So you always have it.
yeah.
And then so it doesn't ever get lost, or whatever. My husband's always prone to losing
And
things.
you're always like, if you're like me, just like you end up with one sock, I always end up with one odd pillowcase.
Yeah, you
I
stuff
do
them
all the
inside the
time.
other.
Or one of them tears up or rips up or whatever,
Yeah, yeah,
or the
yeah.
sheet sets are wore out. And
Yep.
I took the diaper boxes, the big ones with the handles already cut out,
Mhm.
and I did them a couple different ways. I always lined them with the dog food bags because
Mhm.
it made them waterproof. And
Mhm.
and then the outside, some of them I put contact paper on and ribbon and jute rope. And I found out that you could take a pillowcase. I like to do a king size, and you can actually hot glue one down to make the lining if you want to make it look fancy. But you just put a pillowcase down in there and run like a rope or something, make 3 little holes and run a rope to where you can tie the pillowcase at the top, and you put it down around the outside of the box, tie it, pull it out, carry it right to the laundry. If you're going to the laundromat or just from one room to the other, you've
Mhm.
got it. I've got mine, and I made them in different sizes because of the different size wet wipes and diaper boxes that all have the handles cut out. And the different sizes are like, one of them I've got is for dark colors, one's for whites, and one's for towels.
Yep. I was
But I
telling it.
always lined them with the dog food bag
Yep.
because it's waterproof.
Yep.
I would hot glue that down on the inside of the cardboard, and I would seal the cardboard with Mod Podge first, but um, and reinforce it. But it was quick to do. I mean, that's something that took less. It took less than, I'd say, maybe 40 minutes per, depending on how much detail and trim work I did on the outside and stuff. And I'd
Yeah.
reinforce the handles with jute rope. And it's cheap. You can get it. I always get it at the dollar store in the automotive
Yep.
part because they got
Yeah.
3 rolls, and you get 3 times as much than you do if you buy it in the craft section. And it's the same exact stuff. I bought both and compared and checked. It's the
Yep.
same exact stuff. It's just rolled up a little different, but you get
Yeah.
3 times as much that way. I love the dollar. Listen, Dollar Tree's craft section is hidden. But I will tell you this: my acrylic paints, I buy them at Walmart. I always buy the mats because the mats are only 50 cents a bottle for the same
Yep.
size as if you get the gloss or semi gloss in the same size bottle. And if you're if you're using acrylics and you're sealing it, you're going to use Mod Podge to seal it.
It's gonna make it shiny anyway.
If right, unless I mean, you can put it on and make Mod Podge be matte, but if you want to turn that matte into a shine, all you do is put a little thicker coat of Mod Podge. So if you're already using that medium, that just helps seal it better. So I always buy matte because it saves money, and I make my own Mod Podge.
Now, how do you
I
do
buy
that?
the cheap glue.
Okay.
I just buy the cheap glue, and I'm talking about like the rose. It's like
Yeah, it's not
not
Elmer's.
Elmer's
It's
glue,
the
but the
other.
Rose Craft. Like it's
Yeah.
25 cents for a pretty good sized bottle. I
Mm-hmm.
just mix it, and I either use hand sanitizer or rubbing alcohol and mix with it,
Half and
and
half,
it
or
works
three
just as
quarters?
good as Mod Podge, huh?
Half and half, or what?
No. I mean, I just mix it till I get the consistency I want. And you
Okay.
can always add, just like if it starts looking like it's getting thick, you can always just add more
Oh,
grapes
well,
in
that's
it.
interesting.
And it works.
Look
I've been
at
using it
Griffey.
for
I like
years.
them ponytails.
I've been using it for years, and it works just as good. I've not had any kind of problem out of it ever. Actually, it may even, if you're doing it to seal, to get a seal and a coat, it may
Yeah.
even work better. It does
Well,
dry just a little faster, but and
that's
Mod
good
Podge
though.
is so expensive, and that glue was so cheap, and
Yeah,
that's all
Mod
it
Podge is
is.
outrageous, and you're just paying for the dang name.
Yeah, I use the bottle. I remix it in my Mod Podge bottle.
Well, there you go.
I put like a whole. It's maybe like one of those whole larger size bottles of glue. I don't know how many ounces they are. I'm thinking 12 to 16 ounce, somewhere in that range, though. They're a pretty good size bottle. They sell them like Walmart has them all the time, four for $1.
Yeah,
Those
gotcha.
offering them, especially at school time. And I put one bottle of that to maybe a tablespoon of sanitizer or rubbing alcohol.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Well,
and
that's
you can
good to
add
know.
more to the thickness you want. Some people like to work with it in a thicker form. I like mine medium to thin range on my Mod Podge. That way, if I want a thin coat and keep it matte, I can. And I can't tell a difference with it in the Mod Podge since I've
Well,
been
that's
using it.
good to know.
And
Well,
I've
you
been
know
doing it
something.
for years.
Well, I'm gonna try that. You know something else I do from good old Dollar Tree. You know the candles you can get from Dollar Tree, the real tall, thin candles. You
Yeah,
can melt those down in a double boiler on your stove or whatever. That's good
yeah,
wax. And if you have essential oils or whatever
yeah.
you like, and I figure Obsidian said something
You
tonight
could
over
use that
there.
wick too that's in it.
Yeah, you take that wick out. You can get you some essential oils, and I use well,
I like to keep
Bath
mine.
and Works, and I use my jars that I've had from there, and I
Yeah,
just re-pour. I'll heat up my used or the candle wax, and I'll pour in whatever smell I want,
yeah.
and I'll let that kinder up or whatever. But you know what Obsidian does? You know the
What?
smell, the downy beads that you throw
Yeah.
in the
My friend
wash?
does. I know what you're doing. Yeah, but you
She
can't
melts,
do it. You can't do it with
she,
the little crystals. They don't work.
no, but the little wax beads that you throw
Yep.
in, she melts them suckers down.
Yeah, the ones that you put in your wash.
Yeah, that you put in your wash.
The
She
black
melts,
bottle.
yep, she melts
Yeah,
those down.
yeah. You can
And
use those
then,
as scent. Yeah,
yeah, I was
yeah.
like, well, huh?
You can make like the air fresheners. You buy in the jars that's got the little jelly looking beads.
Yeah,
Don't buy them. Just use that jar with that lid and put the beads out of the downy in there and use those. And they're great in the bathroom. They absorb odor as well as put off a good scent.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
see, I just started making my own candles. I bought some the stuff that repels mosquitoes,
Do
and
you use the pencil across the top to hold the wick? And
I just use it uh um like not a chopstick, but something from
yeah,
oh, it's something from Dollar Tree,
I
something like
gotcha.
that. Yeah,
I've used a pencil, a chopstick, a
yeah, whatever.
crocheting
Yeah,
thing. Yeah, yeah,
yeah, something like that. But I just reuse the wick from the candle from Dollar Tree
yeah, because you can get a bunch out of it.
and pour a little bit of wax down in the bottom of it so it sticks. And then, but I bought me some of that stuff that you repels mosquitoes off of Amazon.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
citronella.
centinela. Yeah, and poured that down in there and let that good and stir
Yeah.
you know,
Yep.
and I've even used where I've bought in centinela candles from
Yep.
Walmart, the tins.
Yep.
I've reused them suckers before too. And so it's like, well, shoot, yeah, I'll go buy me some dollar candles and resmell
Um,
that wax.
I have a Gerber, and the little metal things in the bottom of the candle that holds the wick, the little bases.
Uh-huh.
If you take your Gerber, you can where they got it squeezed flat. If you squeeze it the opposite, it'll open it up. You can put your candle wick down in there, and then squeeze it. And between that and your pencil or whatever at the top, you got it wrapped on. You don't have to. It makes it just like it's a store bought candle. It'll burn
Oh,
it. It'll help it hold it up to where when it gets down low, the wick won't fall over on you.
well,
Yeah, we got fancy up in here.
wait, wait,
I mean, it's just something I did. I
you
I
know,
melted. I've stuck the glass and the tin candles directly on the stove eye,
yeah.
and then put candles. Just mix my other candles in there and put that in. But I've done the bead thing too. One of my friends got me on the beads from the Downy. There's so much you can do with them. Put them in the bottom of your trash can. Your trash won't stink, and it helps absorb odor. You don't have to put many, just like 3 or 4 in
And
the
there's a lot of
bottoms of
uses for
trash
them suckers.
cans. Huh?
I said there's a lot of uses for them things.
Yeah,
You know
and
something else?
you can put them. Anybody, if you know somebody's feet that stink, put some in
Yeah,
their
stick them in
shoes.
their, hide them and stick them in their shoes. Oh, my daughters. Woo wee, Lord have mercy.
My son used to have an issue when he was young, when he was little, prepubescent. God he'll
Yeah,
kill me for saying that. But I mean, no, that really is a like I tried everything, tea bags, all the stuff everybody says, and I'm telling you, them little downy balls was a miracle. Them things isn't. It's a miracle.
and you know something else? You know when you go to a smoke shop, when I used to smoke actual cigarettes, you can ask to see if they have any free empty cigar boxes. Okay,
Uh huh.
you can ask them, or at least we did. I used to here, and they'll give them to you here. Shoot, yeah, they'll give them to you. Sometimes they
Yeah.
have really nice wooden ones
Oh.
with snaps on them. Really, really nice ones. And I take them home. I find different embellishments off of belts, old purses, whatever. And I paint them and I put the embellishments on them. I put a little knob on the top. Sure do.
See, I have a thing with redoing Amazon boxes and shoe boxes, especially. You know how there was a time you go in like Dollar General and Walmart and stuff, and they have the boxes with the lids that's got the Velcro that raise up, and it's just
Yep,
an open cardboard box.
yep.
Why am I gonna pay $5 to $12 for them things when I got shoe boxes and crystals and ribbon and acrylics and spray paint at my house?
Yep.
And mine came out just as pretty, if not prettier. Like I have a
Yep.
box like that somebody gave me, but it was a Valentine's Day one. That tells you it was bought on clearance. It was my child that gave it to me, and mine looks just as good as theirs.
And I have some that I have some really, really, I am in, I'd like to know how much these cigars that came out of some of these cigar boxes because they have
I
little
know
wooden,
they're nice, aren't they?
they have some little wooden slats in them that separate the cigars. And I'm
Yes.
like, what in the world? So I want to take and put velvet. I've got some velvet that I want to put down inside of it and I want to pull the slats out and put velvet down inside of it and make like a little jewelry
Oh
box thing for
yeah.
it. You can make all kinds of stuff with that stuff.
Yeah. Listen, literally with a wooden base that I had off a broken drawer from an old bathroom cabinet. It was just a square wooden box, but it was finished, and it was, I took that and Amazon, literally Amazon and Walmart delivery boxes, because while the fungolitis was going, everybody was getting everything at home. And we had so many that they were coming out our ears. I made shelving units, and like they literally set up, and it's shelves, like knickknack shelves you can use, or to put clothes on or whatever, but it's shelving units. And like the third one up has doors that I used buttons to put the colored elastic bands around to hold I made that. It's cute. It's over there.
Yeah,
It's over on that was what I did during, because I did the sea crafts.
I had two. I cleaned out my garage, and my daughter was over here with her boyfriend, and he lives in an efficiency apartment. And I had two dresser drawers, and my daughter said, "Mama, you don't need these. Why don't you chunk these?" I said, "Excuse me." I looked at her and I looked at my daughter's boyfriend and I said, "You live in an efficiency?" He said, "Yes, I do." "You don't have much storage?" He goes, "No, I don't." I said, Would you like these dresser drawers?" He looked at me kind of funny. I said, "Excuse me, you can put rollers on the bottom of these dresser drawers, slide these underneath your bed. You've got storage." And then he goes, "Well, I got one better than that. How about I just put some sliders on the bottom of them drawers? I don't have to raise them up. I'll slide them underneath my bed and I've got storage."
Hey, it works.
And he goes, "Thank you, I'll take those." I said, "Okay." My daughter was like, "Well, all right then. I guess she had a purpose for him." I said, "Yeah, I've got a purpose for everything. You just leave me alone."
Well, I mean, I know it sounds crazy, but sometimes you
Listen, I was
well,
born in the
well,
country.
well, I was too with my grandma. Listen, we used to have them old. Remember the old school patterns,
Yes.
McCalls.
And you had to enlarge them. You had to
Yes,
shrink them.
yes.
Yep.
How
They
many
didn't
times
always
I had to
fit
put
you.
pins? We had them laid out all across the bed, pinning them to the fabric. Oh, after
Sometimes you pin the
after
bed.
I helped make the pattern bigger or smaller, and I had to help cut out after I helped trace and draw. I had to help cut out. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
And if it wasn't that, we was stringing beans or shucking corn and silking
Yep.
it.
Yep. 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 That's why I tell my girls, you don't know how easy you got it. You just don't know how easy you got it.
See,
I
but
wouldn't.
I miss all that.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I told him. I said, I wasn't joking when I said I learned how to drive on a tractor pulling a brush hogger in the back pasture. I wasn't kidding. My left
Well,
leg had muscles on it now.
I
I
was
had to.
close. I
I
I
yeah,
was in the hayfield.
yeah. I had to stand up to shift that gear. I had to stand up to push that one down on my left, with my left leg.
There was
I
three on the
had some
column.
muscles on it.
There was three on the column in the truck that I learned to drive in. So I feel you. And
Yeah.
today, like I said, today has just not been a technological day for me. Uh, my Roku remote won't work. I had to download one on my cell phone, and it's like hurting my brain.
Yeah, and yes, the other day when I was
Because I
up,
can't do
man,
nothing else with my cell phone.
that was some weird stuff the other day, Nina. That was
What
some
was that?
weird stuff
Yeah,
when
with
I
the
was up on
screen going
panel.
black and everything.
Yeah, and it just kept at first it kept dropping Diane. And
Yeah.
or no, not Diane. I forgot who it was that kept dropping. And then it kept dropping
Yeah.
me. And I was just like, okay, I'm over this. I'm not gonna make you keep trying to bring me back up.
He was
I didn't
doing that to somebody else too, and then
Yeah.
somebody else wasn't able to talk. It was like, I
And
don't know. I'm thinking
yeah.
Griffin might have had a rolling power outage because I've not seen her.
Yeah, well, I don't know, but it just kept on, and then you just kept trying to bring her up, trying to bring
Yeah,
her back up. And then I was just like, okay. You kept trying to do that with me, and I thought, nope, I'm not going to make you keep trying to do that. I'm just going back down. I'm done with this hockey poo.
yeah, and my cell phone was giving me issues yesterday too. And other people in this area were saying they were having problems with digital media.
Oh, that was just crazy. And I remember you saying, I was down in the chat, and you were like, it just closed out some of my tabs. What
It
the
did.
hell's going on?
Literally, my screen went black at one time. It didn't close all the tabs. That's what I didn't like. If every tab I had open and closed, then it would have made more sense, you know. But
Yeah.
it left open like 4 tabs. It only closed the ones I had open to look at specific documents.
What the heck?
Yeah, it freaked me out.
That sounds like spionage instead of espionage, spionage.
That sounded like I was like, oh hell no, not today, Satan. Not
Yeah, yeah. Oh hell no, no, not today, Satan.
not
Satin,
today.
yeah,
And
Satin.
tomorrow's not looking good for you either. I mean, for real, that's how I
Yeah,
felt.
I'm not in the mood on
No,
Beetlejuice. Yeah.
I'm not feeling this. Welcome,
Right.
Miss Lisa.
Hey, can you hear
I'm
me?
going to see if I can't turn your volume up.
Okay.
Yeah, I can barely hear you, baby. Or
I just
baby.
wanted to
I
jump
say that to
on.
my kids. I'm sorry.
Oh, I just wanted to jump on and ask Nita if I could announce something on her channel here.
Sure.
Okay, go
It's
ahead.
nothing bad. It's
Okay,
something really good. Uh, Ginger and I have come up with an idea on something.
Let me
okay,
mute.
We are doing a tree light ceremony in honor of summer for Christmas, December 15th. We are having everybody either make a Christmas ornament or buy a Christmas ornament and have them be sending them that by December 1st. So the people that can't attend the ceremony
Lisa.
you can
Lisa. Oh,
I even muted.
I did too.
What happened?
I don't know.
They were talking about that over at Libby's too, and I just didn't know where to send it.
Oh, I lost her. I think it's great, and I love Miss Ginger Snap. She knows this already. I know we're planning a lunch. She knows I'll be there. Griff, I had dropped the link for you to come back up also. Let me try again.
Uh,
I'm not in the tech. Listen, y'all, I don't want to talk about no political stuff and no beliefs. I just want to say something because I'm feeling it as a parent. And like on a what do we teach our kids level. That little Rittenhouse boy, that verdict and stuff, that I don't know, that bothers me. And it bothers me because one, I'm torn because he's a kid, You can see it, you can tell it, you can feel it. But what do we tell our children? I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe what I saw and understood is wrong. But I understood that it wasn't like he was in the street outside his house. That I understood that they purposely, him and the people he was with or whoever, purposely went to a different destination armed and found a confrontation. Now, maybe I'm wrong on that. And if I am, Lord, please let me be wrong. Because it hurts my soul to think of a kid that young being in the system. You know, to have been found guilty and be in the system. But shouldn't there be some I mean, is it morally or legally wrong? Is I guess the what I'm wrestling with. You know what I mean? I don't
trust my husband.
do what.
Oh, I was just gonna say I don't trust my husband. I was thinking he was gonna walk around the corner and do something
Well,
stupid.
Lisa, I heard part you cut off right as you said. So the people that can't be there. You know, I mean, how do you tell your kids don't go looking for something?
I think the whole thing was sad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is. I agree with that. That's why I say I'm torn, and it's difficult because you got a really young kid that I think was influenced by others.
Yes.
I was seeing what Lisa was saying. Sorry, and it's just, but I think I just feel like if lesser charges had been sought that were maybe more appropriate for the circumstances and situation, a lesson could be learned by everybody without ruining a young man's life forever. Does that make sense?
Yep. Goofy, where'd your ponytails go? I thought they were cute.
She got knocked offline. It knocked him right out her head, I reckon. Knocked the rubber bands right on out. She said, I brushed this shit. You should have seen it before.
Did you think you looked like Pippi Longstocking?
I was dead too.
You were there too.
I thought it was cute. We didn't have no beef with it.
Stella dared you to? Well, Stella, you did good, because I thought they looked cute. Did Stella dare you to?
No, when Stella saw it, she asked me if she could pull me by him.
I used to wear those when I was younger, and a kid used to sit behind me and go, vroom, vroom, vroom.
Oh, God.
So I thought they were cute.
Yeah, well, I only do that on special occasions because I thought I looked like a bent Teletubby.
No, I thought they were cute. My hair's not long enough to do that anymore. Even if it was, it'd be so wiry and out of whack. It wouldn't work.
No, I was in Libby's crafty chat thing.
Yeah.
And I was once again singing Zona's name in the chat. And she's like,
Oh, God. I'll be
are
right
you
back.
singing my name the way Libby does? And then I typed in the chat, giggles and runs away. Ha, 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 ha. So Libby made a joke and she said, you know, Zona will grab you by your pigtails if you do that. And I said, well, okay then. So then I sat and I made my hair into two pigtails and I typed in the chat, I made my hair pigtails for you. And she's like, nope, now I gotta see it. Come up here, I gotta see it. And so yeah, after they had a good laugh, I exited stage left, and then I saw Nita was on, so it was okay.
So you went up on Libby's panel real quick with pigtails on?
Yeah, they had a giggle. Outlaw trucker wanted to pull me by him, and Stella went. It's like the only one that pulls you by pigtails is me.
She's like, mm-mm.
So yeah. So how is your? Well, it's afternoon there, isn't it?
It's 6:30 here, 7:30 Nina's time. Well, almost.
Late
Yeah.
afternoon. Yeah, it's early morning for me.
Yeah.
2:30.
Yeah. Woo.
Yeah. I need coffee, but I can't get up and go make some because currently my grandmother's living in my lounge. So if I go to the kitchen to go and make coffee, I wake her up with a light.
Oh, that's when you need one of those headlamps.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Stella says I have to stick my phone to my head. Just torch on that. So yeah, before anybody asks me again, this is the color of cream soda in South Africa. It's green.
Really?
Yeah. And there's no 420 in here, sadly.
That's funny.
Yeah. I find it odd that people tell me that cream soda has other colors, like pink and red and stuff, because our cream soda has always been green.
Wow. Our cream soda here, the only cream soda I know about here is root beer cream soda. And it's brown.
Stella, where's that pack of sweeties that we have? Those sweetie thingies that I got the cream soda ones out of.
That's
Wait,
funny.
wait, I've got to show you this.
Well, I think it's you and me, Griffey. I think Nita.
Okay. So, pack of sweets, right? Like these chewy sweets.
Yeah,
This
those are
is
like, we call those like soft. Yeah, I know what those are called. Yeah, I know
cream
what those
soda
are.
flavor, right?
Huh? Is it green too? Are you kidding me?
If I can get this damn thing open.
How funny. Oh my gosh.
Green.
That's funny. How
So
What the heck was
fun.
that?
it was a cream soda sweetie.
You call those sweeties? That's
Yeah,
funny.
it's a chewy.
Yeah,
It's chewy sweet.
like soft Tootsie Roll type thing. Not
Mhm.
Tootsie Roll, but
What's a Tootsie Roll?
oh my gosh. Um,
Now you find out what I know.
well, don't put it in water.
Okay, I need to Google. I need to educate myself.
Educate yourself. Tootsie Roll
I,
is chocolate. It's chocolate. How do you explain this? It's chocolate. I don't know. It's a chocolate. It's not caramel. Caramel. It's chocolate. It's not chocolate consistency. It's a hard chocolate type of candy. I don't know how to explain it.
It's
Hey,
kind of
Miss
it's
Diane.
kind of like a
Hey,
chocolate
Terry.
toffee.
Hey, Cherokee.
Hi, Lisa.
Hey, Miss Lisa.
Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, much better.
All right. Yeah, I got a new headset.
Woo woo.
Hi. Okay, I'll go back. Okay. There's an echo, so I don't know what's going on here.
Let me
You're
turn
on
my.
mute.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I was trying to tell you guys about what me and Ginger are putting together. In honor for summer for this Christmas, we want to do a tree lighting ceremony. And what we have done is we have gotten with somebody to use their post office box, which probably Nita will know this as soon as I put up or say the address because it was for the vigil. So anyway, let me get this. So if anybody wants to send an ornament, they can. It's Post Office Box 8081, Gray, Tennessee 37615. And we have picked out a white tree. And if anybody wants to buy beads, garland, ornaments, whatever you want to get, and send it to that post office box if you can't make it to the lighting ceremony.
Can someone
I'm
drop
doing
that
my
down in the chat? I think Griffey's. Oh, there's Griffey again.
okay. I am
I
doing
can
my
mute
best
him.
to, yeah, I'm doing my best to try to attend because I couldn't go to the vigil to attend this one, depending on how bad the weather it gets during that time. But we're taking no donations, no money of exchange of any kind. It's just the material you guys buy, and we'll place it on the tree. Because Ginger Snap said if any money comes to that post office box, it will get sent right back to the sender. So that's what we're planning on doing. And we just wanted to get our the word out to let everybody know. So if they want to send something, they have time to send it.
Okay, Lisa, I'm sorry. Can you repeat that again? I have an ink pen now.
Okay. Yes, I will. I'll be glad to. It is Post Office Box 8081, Gray, Tennessee 37615.
376. Oh, there she goes.
15.
She got it up. Trixie does. 37615. Gray, Tennessee. Thank you.
Well, weather permitting, I'll definitely be there.
And it's a white Christmas tree?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, we're doing white because we think that the ornaments will pop better
Yeah, I
Okay.
think you're right. I like that.
and look prettier.
Yeah, I just was wanting to know it's a
Yeah,
white
and we
Christmas.
want to make it kind of girly because it's for summer.
Okay.
And then our idea is when they find summer, all them ornaments will be going to her to show her that people around the world loved her so much,
All right. So
that she was loved.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Lisa. Is this actually
That's fine.
Chase's? Is this Chase's P.O. box?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I was
Yes,
just
it is. We got
I,
permission from him to use
okay,
it.
because I was just wanting to know who to put this. Do I just put 423 Chase on there, Trixie, or I
Ginger,
just
no, put Ginger Snap on it.
okay?
Ginger Snap,
Because
because that way.
she was one of the people collected at the box. I mean, he
Mhm.
made a video showing that, so
Oh,
Yes,
okay,
I'm not
yes,
okay,
telling anything that hadn't been shown on the internet previously.
okay. I just
yeah.
wanted to know.
And and right now, y'all pray for Ginger Snap because she was trying to promote this. She did a little video and everything, and everybody started bashing her,
What?
Oh, grief.
saying
Why?
that she was saying she. Well, I will read the text message that she had stated to me, literally, because me and her's been texting back
Well,
and
as long as
forth.
she's okay with it being stated.
Yes, yes, yes. She said, I've already been accused of being over YouTube asking people to send ornaments and saying I should be doing it all myself. This wasn't even my idea. Honestly, it hurts my heart, but this too shall pass.
What do you mean doing it? Listen, I'm going to say this. I know Ginger personally. She's
Mm-hmm.
not. Is she asking anybody to buy a tree? No. Where did they think the tree
No.
came from?
Yeah, she's
They
buying
think
the
the tree
tree.
farm just threw one at you? Come on now. I'm so tired of ignorance.
Yep.
You know, this
Yep.
is what
She is
we just.
personally buying the Christmas tree
I
herself.
already know without you telling me, Miss Lisa. I know Miss Ginger.
Mm-hmm.
And it just burns my
Uh-huh.
ass. And I'll say what I
Uh-huh.
want to say because this is not Nita's World. This is Nee-Nee Productions. And we ain't here to talk. Ginger is my friend. And I damn well know that.
Yes. Yes. And
And
me
this
and
shit
Ginger
is
have gotten
stupid.
closer
It's
talking
ignorant.
about all this.
Huh?
This is really sad.
Yeah.
You know.
Because I
I
know
didn't mean to,
better.
yeah, I didn't mean to, I don't know where it came from or what. She did a little video, that's all I know, earlier this
Yeah.
morning after she talked to Scott. Scott didn't do, it wasn't Scott. It was not Scott. I'm not trying to start drama.
Gotcha.
It was not Scott that said it. He suggested her to do a small little video to give other people
Yeah.
ideas of what it should look like or what we wanted it to look like. So she did a video because I said, "Yeah, go ahead. That's perfect."
To me,
So she did a little video, and
okay,
apparently she got.
again, why do people have so much to say? Nobody is holding a gun to anybody's head. Nobody is asking anybody to take $1 out of their pocket to bust a move to do shit unless they want to. If you
Yes.
want. People need to learn the definition between the difference between want, need, and beg because apparently they don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe before you speak on shit, you might need to know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm
I
so
didn't mean to
fed up
start
with people.
anything. I just
You're
wanted
not, Miss
you let
Lisa.
you know.
It's not you starting anything. You're not the person who is accusing. I'm. Anybody tries to do anything nice, they get shit for it. Just
Mm-hmm.
like
It
the vigil.
And
The vigil, we had so much talk about that, And bottom
mm-hmm.
line, number one, it went off without a hitch. It was very nice. It was very pleasant. Everybody there, the citizens there, the people that were involved, even Parks and Recreation, everybody was freaking nice.
Mm-hmm.
There was not a problem. And
So we thought
nobody
about
had to give $1 for it.
you know what
Nobody
it
Yeah.
was
is,
asked
Nita.
to give $1.
They just want to start crap so they can divert energy from
Right. And
everybody.
good-hearted people are just wanting they're sending a card or they're just wanting to do something in memorandum just to say, hey,
Yeah.
we're here and we know.
That's what
Yeah.
they're
And
wanting to do. They
and
just
and
want. Hmm.
she's there. If a kid cuts a doll face out of a piece of cardboard and writes Summer's name on it, that's an ornament to hang. People don't think.
That's all they're wanting to do is to divert
Ugh.
good energy
Yeah,
from
positive.
positive energy and try to muddy the waters and start more trauma and drama and BS and
Yeah.
everything to take away from the Christmas tree and from all this. That's all they're trying to do
Yeah, every time
again.
it's something positive, Miss Nancy, it's
Yeah.
always some bullshit. I'll just say
Yep.
it. I'll just say it.
Yes.
I have no filter over here. Just so
Well,
anybody
Yeah.
knows.
I was trying to
It,
be polite on your channel,
yeah,
but yes, it
yeah.
is.
This is the no filter channel. We're on
Well, it
Nee-Nee
is a bunch of
Well,
bullshit, and that's all they're trying to
yes, it
do
is.
is try to divert
and get
and take
attention.
away from this.
And get
So
Yes.
I
attention.
say,
I
stop.
called it out and I get shit for it, but I told the
Well,
truth.
that's
Hmm.
what it is, and they're trying to start it again. And I say, don't give them two shits.
Nope.
Here's a quarter. Call somebody who gives a shit. I
Yep.
don't care.
I
Some
announced
of
this
these
on my
channels are
live.
tore up from the flow up, and they can just keep on licking the bottom of my
Well,
boot.
like I said before, and this is nothing bad towards Summer, but this is saying there's going to be a resolution. And when Summer justice for Summer is found and this case is done, my channels will still be here
Yep.
Mhm.
because I didn't inflate, and my channel core, neither one of them are necessarily about true crime or missing children. This one is absolutely not. I mean, we're in a pajama jammy jam, y'all. So,
Yeah.
you know,
I wanted to catch you live.
this is about what is going on. This is about the topics in the world that affect us. This is about what the latest music we want to listen to is, or um, what's going on with the kids at home. This channel is about whatever Nee-Nee wants to talk about. Nee-Nee's a grandma, so Nee-Nee got a whole bunch of shit to talk about. And she's old
Yeah.
with no filter and lots of opinions. There you go.
Yeah.
I mean,
But no,
that's
I think people are jealous because I didn't come up with this idea themselves.
well.
That's
I
what
think it's a
I'm
great
thinking.
idea, and I am positive that me and the Sunshines will 100% be in support. We love Ginger. Like I said, Ginger
Yes.
is a friend of mine, and I don't see anything wrong with it, and I really would prefer not to hear anybody say anything bad. So don't come telling me what somebody said, because I'm not gonna listen.
Yeah.
You're not gonna like my reaction because I'm not gonna hear it.
Right.
I don't want to participate. Therefore, I'm not gonna hear about it.
Well, you know what I say to that if they're jealous?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever
Suck it.
state your channel is in, put your own damn Christmas tree up and start your
Yeah.
own
Yeah, they ain't nobody. Listen, we can
Christmas
have
tree
100
with,
trees. We'll
I
have
mean,
enough decorations, I'm sure.
Yeah.
there's no stopping you from having another Christmas tree for summer.
Right.
Yeah.
Why not do
There's no
more? Why not
right.
everybody do one? Why not every platform do one? Wouldn't that be
Yeah.
wonderful?
Yes,
Yes. That would be awesome.
there's no saying she can only have one Christmas tree. It just so
That's
Exactly.
happens this
what I'm
one's going to be
saying,
in
Miss Nancy.
Tennessee.
You know, everybody could do one, or everybody could contribute and make one real beautiful one. But why work against each other? Why not work together? You know what I'm saying? Why everybody wants, I keep saying this, we're all supposed to want the same thing.
Exactly. And that's why I did my live. I was trying to bring Summer's name back with all this bashing
Positive.
and drama going on, trying to make a positive outlook here and have people come up.
Well, I don't know if
And
people ain't noticed. People might think that I ain't been live because I was bashed or whatever. No, it's just I don't really want to deal. I don't think like that. So I can't really deal with that shit. So when there's
hmm
something about Summer to talk about, I'll be there to talk about it.
yeah.
Exactly. Who wants to deal with all the, like I said, some of these channels are toe up from the flow up, and who wants to deal with that crap? You walk across the floor and you just stick in one spot.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Well, see,
I know I did a couple of those videos on Tiffany Marie, but I felt it was important for people to know who they were dealing with.
hmm
And it was
yeah.
because, honestly, because she attacked Chase and Ginger and other people. And
Yes.
those are my friends. I'm not going to sit here and let you
hmm
bash my friends.
Yes.
Any of
Exactly. And my channel is not just drama, or not drama,
them.
crime Mine ain't drum at all. Mine is more like with cooking and crafts and
Yeah.
shopping and hauls and that stuff. That's what I did. And I just wanted to do a video about summer to get people to realize, hey, stop all this bashing, all this drama. Summer had gotten lost in the mix here
Exactly.
and trying to get
She
their
has
attention. And I
for
was
the
I was like
last
trying to get their attention.
what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever it is. And poor Chase,
Yes.
he's dealing with enough health issues. Nita's dealing
Right,
with health
exactly.
issues. I
Well,
mean,
Yes.
and
it's
I'm gonna
just
say this to you, Miss
ridiculous.
Lisa. Be ready to
Mhm.
take a backlash, honey, because when you do something nice,
Oh,
there's gonna be people biting at your ass.
I know. I already had a troll come in, and one of my
Oh,
mods took care.
you listen. You've made it big time now. When you
Yeah.
got
One,
trolls,
one
you're
of my
good.
one of my mods took care of it. It was in my comment section. I guess they deleted it for me before I got to it, but it got sent to my email, and basically they said, "Oh, you shouldn't even be doing YouTube." And I'm like, "Okay, whatever."
It's
And then all
called.
I did was like say,
People don't
I just
understand. It's called
brush that
YouTube.
troll off of me.
You know, Miss Lisa, it's called
Uh-huh.
YouTube. It's not called
Uh-huh.
DayTube, WeTube, OurTube. It's called YouTube for a reason. They
Yeah,
just like they're in your channel telling you what to do. They can go and make their own channel and tell themselves what to do then, and then
exactly.
they can tell you what to do when you come in there.
Yeah, because I told Ginger that to this afternoon. I said, "Yeah, I had my first troll." I said I didn't get the comment back because I had one of my mods or something happened where it didn't show up in my comment section when I went back into my on my channel. And I said, but I had it in my email, and I went to click back in it, and it still didn't show it, so I couldn't leave a comment back because I was like gonna say, "Oh, I'm just brushing the trolls off," just kind of. He ain't gonna bother me. I got thick skin, Hey, I've been on YouTube, not like just kind of doing when I could, with my health and everything, doing something, And it wasn't like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I had a video, that kind of
Yeah,
thing. And this was my first live, and I knew that there wasn't gonna be a whole lot of people because everybody has a channel that I was, telling
yeah.
people about. And so I did have a few people come in, and I appreciated it. And I was on live probably because I also had a phone call in there that I had to take. But my live lasted about an hour and a half.
That's what's
And I,
up.
and I was happy, with it.
Did y'all see Mountain Girl went live yesterday for the first time ever? Bless her
Yes,
Yes,
heart.
she
I
did.
was
Me and
actually in there. It was cute.
Yeah. Yeah, I was back and forth, was going in after my live, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, she's having just about as much trouble as I did."
Yeah, bless her
I knew
heart.
how
I just love
she
her
was.
though. She's such a. You
uh
guys, her and Miss Libby both are just such really nice, genuine people. Like I
Yeah.
have actually met them and know them,
hmm
and they're really good people. They, I mean, they are who you see.
I was
Yeah, she was trying to figure everything out, and I left her a comment because I didn't catch her live because her live was going on during my live. And I
Yeah,
wanted to support her, so I came in after my live and basically explained you were having almost the same amount of troubles I was having. You were having how you were trying to get your live to go up,
yeah,
to get started. And I
yeah.
said my problem was trying to get a guest to come up on the panel. I said because I couldn't figure out where to go and what to click and everything. And
Oh
I was
Lord,
like,
I
oh my
know.
gosh.
I know.
I
So I
know
finally got it figured out. And I was like,
yeah,
okay, y'all, I'm sorry.
I was trying to give her
But
instructions for Restream, and I was like, "Oops, she's on
mhm.
StreamYard. I better shut up. That
Yeah,
was wrong."
yeah. Yeah, but it's about the same thing, and I told her, I said, yeah, we'll just have to giggle it off, both of us. So that's what we did,
It
basically.
was cute. It was
Yeah, it
cute. I
was.
just was strolling, and I was looking at my
Mhm.
DIY stuff, and I saw she was live, and I was like, "Mountain Girls live? What?"
I know, right?
Mhm.
That's. I
Mhm.
was excited. I was in the
Yeah.
car.
Yeah.
I literally was in the car and pulled over just to talk, just to talk because I was like, oh my god. because she was for the longest she would not even entertain the idea of going live. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's what she
Mhm.
was
you guys,
saying.
as she
Yeah.
does, she likes her short videos.
Right. And she still said she would be continuing doing short videos too, and also
Yeah,
do live to get more used to it, because she was over on Scott's channel tonight, and I was there too, and he promoted both of our channels. So, it was really nice
that's
of him.
nice.
And I said, thank you, Scott, very much, because Scott did jump into my channel to see how everything was going, see if I needed any help, because Penny
Yeah.
had to leave because she had to go help her husband bathe puppies. And
Oh,
I had Trixie in there, and I had Diana in there helping me. There were 2 mods. And
awesome.
yeah, and so we got it worked out. It ran good. And then everybody had to kind of go and do dinner and stuff, which I understood because the time I set was between 6 and 7. And so I just said, yeah, I got to jump off here too as well because I have not ate supper yet. Because I didn't intend on staying on that long, but I was kind of pleased,
Yeah.
that it
Sometimes you
lasted
just
that
never know.
long.
You just go with the. I just go with the flow.
Yeah, that's what I kind of did, and I kept saying, "This is about summer. I am not going to talk about the parents." And I said, "Without talking about the parents, you can't really talk about summer." So I was like,
It is
"Okay,
hard. I mean,
yeah,
people that I've been criticized, and there's times that I've earned it and I've deserved it and I've apologized, you know.
mhm,
But it's hard sometimes because you try to not go to certain topics, but when you get to looking, I think every case you have to study the person, and to study the person, you have to include environmental factors.
yeah,
As and heredity, environmental factors have to be included. And when you're dealing with a child, you have to look at the persons that are closest to them. Now, say that they live with their aunt and uncle, you would be looking at the aunt and uncle more than the parents, possibly. You know, so I've just never seen a case where the parents gave so much just differing material. I don't know how to put it, like night and day type personalities,
mhm,
or just gave so much material, period.
yeah."
Exactly. Laid it
And
out there on a silver platter.
Yeah.
yeah, and then okay, go ahead. I didn't mean to.
I was just going to say that personally, myself, I stick true to what I've said since the beginning, in which 2 things. One, I will not entertain the idea even of having any of the principal parties of this case or any other case while it's ongoing on my platforms. I just won't I won't do it. I refuse.
Yeah.
And 2, in this particular case, I still feel the parents have knowledge that they've not told law enforcement or anyone else in authority in the case that's free to talk. And I don't think they have a lawyer just for this case. So, because his legal counsel is court appointed for the DUI, and then the other legal counsel they had was just for the family court stuff.
Yeah. Well, I am going to jump back down. I just wanted to give that info to spread to the sunshines, and
Well, we appreciate that, Miss Lisa, and I'm
so
excited. And maybe you'll come up when I go live on Nita's World, and we can make re-announce this again to those that aren't in here.
okay, I sure will. I
All
sure
right,
will.
thank you so much. Tell
You're
Gigi
welcome.
we love her. Let's see, say Gigi. Tell Ginger
Ginger
Snap that we love her.
Okay, I sure will.
And I'll email her too. I just think that's an
Okay.
awesome idea, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to get the word out so everybody could start sending stuff that way.
Yeah.
So,
And
you
if
know,
we're making homemade ornaments, we got to have the time to make them too.
right. And also, if anybody overseas is wanting to send something, they have to have plenty of time to get it over here.
True,
So
true.
that's why we set it up so earlier. I was trying so hard to be able to announce it on my channel and everything. The only part we didn't have is we decided to do Kingsport, possibly. We're hoping. And she's picking out the spot to see if where we can have the tree put up at. Because if we did Warriors
Hey,
Park,
Toaster, Laura, and Gigi, you'd have to take it down every night.
yes. And by doing it maybe in a location where there's lots
What
of people, maybe they won't bother it or something, you know?
what I was gonna say is, maybe they would let it be. I know this is a weird question, but maybe even uptown at the square or something.
Yeah, that's what Ginger Snap was trying to work on that.
Okay.
That's why she mentioned Kingsport.
Yeah,
Because she said there's a perfect spot in Kingsport. She said if we can get that spot. And I said, okay, go for it. Try to see if we can have it.
that would be awesome.
And we were going to do a vote, but I don't have a community tab yet. So I couldn't do a vote saying, okay, guys, what color tree? Should it be pink, white, or a regular tree? And so
I
Ginger and I decided white because
I
it would
think
make
white's a
everything
good
pop.
choice.
Yeah, because we thought white because everything could pop and you could see the ornaments easier. Because we are trying to do a live on it. If I can get there, I planned on going live on my channel with it.
Yeah.
So, and she has got somebody that's going to actually do a drone over footage overhead.
Oh yeah.
Yes. And see how well it's lit up and everything. And, you know, just, I think it's going to turn out beautiful.
Well, I think it's a great idea. I love that idea. I was hoping that somebody would do something for December. I was trying to decide November or December, and I was hoping for December.
Yeah, well, you got your
Um,
answer.
so that's just perfect. I definitely want to be there. I'll make that drive again. I don't have a problem doing that.
Okay.
I just think it would be beautiful, and I'll talk to you guys about being able to either record or um I really kind of want to make a little video, like a documentary type video when I come.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
Oh,
that
yeah.
I'll live stream. Maybe you can live stream it, Miss Lisa, and I
Yes.
can make the film to upload later.
Okay, that would work. That'd be great. I'm gonna have to film it on my phone because my camera, I've got a camera that I can record with, but I'm not used to it and don't know all the settings
Yeah.
with it, and I'm afraid that it won't come out looking good. So I'm gonna use my phone, and I've got an iPhone, but I think it should work. You know?
Oh yeah, iPhones have great cameras.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also, too, I forgot to say is I didn't want to mention this because I'm keeping my hopes up for Summer to be alive and come home and see that people love her. But if there is a slim chance that she is not, the ornaments are going to her brothers so that they know that people around the world loved their sister.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. I think that's great.
Yep.
I love
But
that.
I'm gonna step down now though, because that's all I got to say.
Well, thank you very much, Miss Lisa.
You're
And
welcome.
I love hearing good news.
Yep.
Thank
I
you,
just,
Miss Lisa.
you're welcome. I'll see you guys in the chat.
You have a good night, darling.
I will.
Okay. I'm going to drop the link again right quick. Well, I said right quick. It said, no, you'll wait. It's like a delay after I hit the send before it shows up on the screen. There we go. In case anybody wants to come up. Did anybody want a reading
Oh,
while we're here?
I may have to.
Eh.
I may have to turn my mute on. My dogs are going to get rambunctious now.
Uh-oh. I hear
Yeah.
mine outside getting rambunctious. Well, not mine, but my neighbors.
My little 6 pound, she thinks she rules the roost, but she's the matriarch of them all.
One of my friends has 2 dogs, and one of them's a small, like Feist, and the other one is oh God, it's the great big dogs. Oh, what are they
Great
called?
Danes
Great
or
Dane.
Pit Bulls or,
It's a Great Dane.
yeah,
The ones they stand almost on all fours as tall as a human.
yeah,
Okay, the little bitty Feist, she
yeah.
rules the big Great Dane. She won't let that big dog get up on they have a couch. She won't let him get up there and lay down.
I believe it.
She goes,
I believe it.
and he'll go, and lean and sulk and go lay on the floor. He walks behind her.
Yep, you hear mine? Oh,
Yep, talking to you.
yeah. Well, they're not talking to me. They're talking to each other. Those are two. They're my pits. They're just wanting to play. But I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna get down because they're
All
just
right,
not
Miss
gonna.
Nancy. If I
They're
don't
gonna
see
act up, act ugly. But love y'all. You know I do.
you,
So
I don't think you fine. I'm happy. I haven't seen anything bad. We've been saying tonight's been a nice night. I love that. And I don't want to hear that anybody's being ugly about it.
oh,
Bless it.
about my dogs.
Uh-uh. All right, Miss Nancy. You have a good
Okay.
night.
Yeah. I love y'all.
Love you too. All right, Miss Griff. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm here. I if nobody is wanting a reading, I may go to bed. Just
Well,
not been
that's
feeling good. Unless somebody has something they wanted to come up or they wanted to talk or something that, because otherwise, with me not having been feeling good, I may go to bed.
I would actually encourage that considering how little sleep you get. And you see, this is Nee-Nee production, so I can give you shit all day long.
Yeah, true
Yeah.
story. Yeah, and I do. I need to be good and well rested and feeling better because I have not one, not two, but 3 interviews on Monday. So cross y'all's fingers.
So you're gonna be busy.
Yeah, I'm hoping I get the one that's in the back stock because that way I won't have a lot of people contact and I'll still be able to spend plenty of time with Lacey's twin brother who wishes to
Yeah.
remain the son, the boy. Lacey's twin brother, the boy.
The boy.
That boy.
The boy.
Yeah, that's what he is, the boy.
The boy. So yeah. So are you gonna go get some rest?
Well,
Uh,
I was reading what she said. Did you want a reading, Laura? Is that what she said? I was trying to. The chat went fast. It jumped on me while I was in mid read. We Scottish moms go cross their fingers and toes. That's what's up.
Miss Ashley, I'll probably be going live when tomorrow or Monday.
Um,
I'm just asking the boss.
Ashley 87. I just asked for a small donation, whatever you want to give, to either the Cash App or the PayPal. And Laura, did you want traditional or swear? We Scottish Mom said, hello, Stellar.
She's waving.
I can't get up.
Traditional, okay. Oh my gosh, what the? Lord, okay, well, what did I do? Oh God. I've tore up the Roku again. Now the remote ain't working. For that. I don't know what I've done. I was trying to put music on while I shuffled.
Well, I could put music on for you, but I don't know if it's going to echo or not.
Oh, okay. Laura said go get some rest and get to feeling better. I think I will just go ahead and say goodnight, y'all, and sign off and go to bed. Because I just feel like crud. Love you all. See you later. I'll come on Nita's World after I wake up and get to feeling a little better. See you later, Miss Griff.
See you later, Miss Nita. Have fun, guys. Sleep well.